A live look outside right now as Chicago remains under an air quality alert. You can see from our camera these conditions are a result of Canadian wildfires and are causing some major health concerns.
Fact is, you can't see much at all.
No.
Joining us right now live, Dr. Felicia Fuller, Director of Health Promotions in Illinois and Wisconsin for the American Lung Association. Dr. Fuller, thanks for being here to talk more about the impact. So first of all, what can these kinds of conditions mean for certain populations in terms of health?
You know, we talking about certain kind of populations, but this type of air, anybody breathing in pollution, things that don't belong in our lungs is bad for all of us. But especially, thanks for bringing up vulnerable populations, but especially those with any kind of lung health issues, that being either lung cancer, asthma, which we have higher rates of asthma in this city than the rest of the state and pretty much the rest of the country. Those with COPD and any others that have any kind of respiratory issues. This could really bring on a crisis situation. It can bring on a cardiovascular situation, even those with diabetes, which is not necessarily the lung health lane, but this kind of smoke can affect you in many type of ways.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend earlier who's all the way out in the suburbs. It's impacting everybody. Said her throat was burning. So what can we do to protect ourselves? What should we look for?
You know, stay in the house. If you at all can, stay inside of your home. If you're in the car, keep your windows rolled up. Have the fan going, if you're inside of the car, on a fan or air conditioning, because the air is filtered. If you're inside of your home, windows closed, doors closed. If you have gaps in between the door and the floor, put a towel down or something like that. You don't want that outside air coming on to the inside where you're spending all your time, where you'll be sleeping tonight. If you're a person that works outside, then you need we're not, masks are not a new thing to us, but you need a N95 or a higher filter using mask, because these type of particles will get through a cloth mask or other types of masks. So those are some things that you can do. But the basic thing is, I have two sons that are elite runners. I told, no, you cannot go outside and run today. Today is not a day to go out and exercise. I know it still seems nice. I know it's summer, but just stay in the house. It's going to get better. Possibly not, as soon as we would like it. And we can listen to the weather person on that. But right now, it's time to stay in the house.
Dr. Fuller, what about families out there who may have a soccer game or a swim meet or a baseball game to attend that has not been canceled, and they go out and they do it? Yeah. What sort of damage could there be with a few hours in the midst of this?
Especially with children who disproportionately breathe in more oxygen than us as adults, where their lungs are still growing and developing, I would take so much caution. If I had a child that had some type of outdoor event, I would hope that it would have been canceled, or I probably wouldn't have my child do it. Yeah. And especially if the child has asthma or other kind of breathing conditions. And at the near side of the chest tightening or just feeling something in their chest or getting headaches, lightheadedness, it's time to call it quits. It's time to stop. And you're breathing in pollution. You're breathing in small particulate matter that goes into your lungs and can have long-term devastating effects.
Well, we're going to check with our weather person to see how long we have to endure this. Dr. Felicia Fuller, thanks for joining us today.